Hello, people of God. Welcome once again. I had opportunity to perhaps kind of give a little talk on virtue of forgiveness, following up on our last discussion. I mean, perhaps this one can be called virtue of forgiveness part 3. Reason why it need to be separated in such a way so that we can understand the gravity in the light of forgiveness. It carries a greater power when we release forgiveness or equally accept confession from the other party. So it works both ways, and it's quite an interesting vice versa kind of exchange. It kind of draws in mind Jesus Christ, perhaps encouraged supporting kind of note that he put on board to those of his listeners at the time, that he said unto them, if you do not forgive those that sin against you, Heavenly Father will not forgive you your own sin. So it was more like a challenge to Jesus' listeners and to us today. Because if we come to God, mercy seat, longing for forgiveness, at the same time holding grudges or restraint or a sense of nonchalant kind of approach, not to let go or confess to those that we sin, that we actually harm emotionally, psychologically, physically, whichever way we sin against them. Always have a sense of readiness to confess, readiness to admit your fault, readiness to if you messed up, that's my bad, I'm sorry, forgive me. That is a very, very godly approach. And it gives a sense of transparency, a sense of freedom in our collective walk, kingdom journey on earth. And it kind of yield a very productive fruit in our own individual journey of faith. So Jesus was quite open and a very energetic in making it known to us that it is a profound virtue, in other words, a high moral value or standard as we hold on to our Christian journey of faith. And this one is a very high quality for us to embrace the virtue of forgiveness in our journey of faith. Always quick to let go when people, perhaps many occasions, if they don't even offer confession, know that your own part is your readiness to let go. Letting go equally qualify forgiveness before the throne of grace. Because what you did to yourself, you actually question the integrity of what the name is trying to achieve here. And you say, okay, I am going to unpack this. I'm going to deal with this. And the only way I can deal with this, although this individual do not confess, they do not admit their fault, I'm still going to let go. I'm going to let it water, through the, whatever gutter, just let it push out my system so I can be free. I can be able to flourish on the path that God have called me into. So that's the reason, the fundamental reason. So they give you freedom, it give you liberty, it give you access to the throne of grace, in a sense that you do not hold any grudge against anyone. You have a sense of that wholeness in you to flourish in your own kingdom journey. So that's so many benefits when we let go in the light of forgiveness. It kind of losing out anything that will kind of mar the image of God, or kind of burdened ourselves in time that we are in prayer with God, in the communication, in longing, in seeking the face of God for the particular things. We do not have any sort of remorse or grudge or anything that will hinder